Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to see the Shabby playing with e5, and he promised me that it is going to be the most crazy game that I have seen with e5. So let's trust the guy. I haven't seen this game. I know the score and I know that it is going to be awesome. So let's witness this together and let's all of us be entertained. What do you think about that? So the first things first, what we can notice instantly is that this guy is not ready to mess around. He is having mostly gold ammunition, which is understandable because e5, shot in the ass from the ally, just like you like it. Anyways, the most important thing from e5, or biggest highlight, is gun in my opinion, and 340 hits is absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. Matchmaking is also looking pretty great. You are beating the living crap out of the tier 8, so there is literally nothing to complain about. And let's see, is he going to take an aggressive approach or is he going to play passively? Nah, doesn't look like he's going to be passive. Since he's a top tier, he is going in front like there is no tomorrow. Also, I can see one more thing, that the gentleman is aiming with a shift, if I'm not mistaken, right? I have a habit whenever I'm going into the zoom in mode, right? I am using the wheel, and he is definitely playing with a shift. There is no right or wrong way to do it. Everything is depending on your preferentials. He noticed the Kapaza in the back. Beautiful, very, very nice. So he can farm this guy relatively easily, and he can beat the living crap out of the Kapaza for sure. Also, speaking about the old school player, I have a feeling that he's playing the game for a very, very long time, because it is quite a weird setup. Like, I have a weird setup for consumables. I use the cola or extra rations on the 4, which is not optimal, right? And he is using the repair kit on the 4 instead of using 5, and med kit on the 5 instead of using 4, which would be the optimal play. So I would guess that he is gaming World of Tanks for a very long time. Also, very nice blind shots, comrade. Yopter, I am telling you, this guy is not messing around, and he is ready to beat the living crap out of everyone that he will see in front, right? Not bad. I am not sure about the blind shots to the same position over there, to be fair with you, but he's aiming pretty well. I think he's paying attention. Does he see the amount of the distance between him and that tank corpse, right? I would guess this is the play and this is the idea. Beautiful. Now, only gold left. Officially, from now on, we can call him a gold noob, and we can officially call him this way, because before that, 10 AP is not really a gold noob, right? You gotta love whenever your allies are going in front of your gun, but there is nothing what he can do about that, and obviously this is just simply unlucky. Also, I noticed that the gentleman is using 20. He had enough of this. I can promise you that he had enough of this, and he's saying, you know what, if you are going in front of me, no thank you, I'm good, my man, I'm good. I do not want to see this happening ever again, so I am going to be the one who will make pressure. This is not necessarily a wrong idea and a bad thing to do, and now the positions kind of changed, right? And now pretty much whenever e5 is going in front, he is blocking the view for the other gentleman here. But once again, this is kind of understandable thing, and you cannot put the blame on one or another guy. This is literally the gaming, typical gaming position, if you know what I mean. Very good reaction. Shabby isn't a bad player, I can guarantee you that. I would guess that he is very, very good in the game, right? But once again, that is me, right? After looking this game. Good, beautiful aim to the Fava. Very, very, very nice. Excellent. Will Fava be able to penetrate him? Obviously, he's hoping it's not going to be the case, and it wasn't. Very interesting. 1-2 TM is obviously punishing him, and he's getting punished by the Su, and Type wants to take a bite of him. Not a big surprise, and it is completely understandable. Yeah, for me, whenever I'm looking into the replay this way, whenever a guy is playing with a shift, I am a bit how to say this, it makes me a bit dizzy, right? But that is me, and this is me not being used for this type of gameplay, right? I'm not saying that it is a wrong thing to play the game this way, don't get me wrong. So far, 5 minutes passed, 4000 damage. He's slapping the living crap out of the lower tiers like there is no tomorrow, which is not necessarily it is actually a very, very good thing, right? I believe, I can guarantee you that he's annoyed by this object beyond belief, and this object is annoyed by this E5 to the maximum as well. Oh, a bit of the pushing in front, yeah. This is what is happening when two rams are meeting each other, right? They are pushing each other and no one wants to give the ground, if you know what I mean. This is how it feels like. I have a feeling that our hero of the day is going to give up here soon, and he is hoping for this object to get slapped, right? At least that's what I guess. 122 TM has awful reload time, so it will take some time until he's going to be ready to peek again, which is not a big surprise, right? Please pay attention at the ammunition, fellas. 15 hits to go. You cannot penetrate it here. Wow, that is surprising. I thought you could penetrate the engine deck without bigger problems whatsoever, but as you can see, 122 TM is just holding his ground, right? He's holding his ground as good as he physically and possibly can. Meanwhile, beautiful shot to the Udas. Udas punished him as well, but he still has plenty of the hit points left. And as you can see, in this situation, his team is winning not only by the hit points, not only by the amount of the tanks left, but in the same time in the tiers as well. Enemies has only tier 8s left, and it's GG finito for them, right? Or is it? Or is it, fellas? Maybe this game will have quite a plot twist. Who knows? For me personally, fellas, I really don't like to use the 25 times zoom, because I always feel like it gives me off illusion, and maybe horse mode as well, that I cannot see anything around me. But that's only me, and obviously I am not judging this gentleman. He can play the game however he wants to, and he is already sitting on the 5000 damage, which is very, very good. And this is only the start. There is still a lot of damage to farm, right? Meanwhile, we can clearly see the Type 63 definitely relocated from the corner, right? Most likely he's sitting deeper over there. Yeah, not a big surprise. Luckily for E5, he missed the shot straight to him, which is very, very good thing. Excellent, and he cannot really escape from this, so E5 is looking into this situation as a bread with honey and butter, right? This is how it looks like. I'm not entirely sure about this decision to shoot the heat to the soup, because whenever you are running low on the ammunition, right, you kind of want to shoot high explosives, right? Especially to the tanks that has no armor whatsoever. But obviously the things are going very, very good. This is a pure farming, 7.3 thousand damage, 1000 assisting damage, everything is okay. Only 3 enemy tanks are left, so life is looking pretty good, right? So far, it's not the best game that I have seen with E5, not gonna lie. We have seen definitely better games, don't you think so? 6 ammo left. Keep this in mind. Can he eliminate the Type? Type is eliminated. Absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. Can he deal with this S1? Unfortunately, a bounce. Also keep this in mind. For S1, you can load high explosives and you can penetrate him into the cupola. Another miss, which is very, very unfortunate, and there is nothing what you can change about this. Can he eliminate this guy now? He can. He is left with a 2 high explosive ammo, and looks like Mr. Squall is full hit points wise, right? It feels like this mother trucker is full. So the situation is 1 versus 4, nothing okay. 1 versus 3 situation, still nothing too crazy, nothing unusual, and Squall has like what, 600 HP left. So it's not the end of the game, it's not the end of the world, right? I mean, there is no way the Squall can win the game, right? Right? Yeah, this is going to be a very, very interesting thing. Last shot remaining. Now, This kind of play can be criticized to the certain extent that you can cap the base out as well, because light tank is fast. Obviously he can go to whatever side. It's very hard to catch the squall, right? He can already be here, he can already be here, he can be going for a defense. You never know what this gentleman is doing, but obviously the need for 10th kill and the need for more damage is big, and I definitely feel the C5. Trust me fellas, I definitely feel this gentleman 100%. So the hunt of the light tank. Okay, very interesting. Once again, good luck hunting the light tank. It is not going to be an easy way to do that, because once again, light tank is quick. If we are speeding this up a bit, right, replay speed 2x, let's see exactly what will happen over there. He's obviously going for a base capture and whatnot, and we can clearly see Squall is on the back of the enemies. Squall just beat the living crap out of the Fava, which was absolutely amazing, and this is very hard to catch the light tank in this way, right? And can he hit the shot? He cannot. He missed the shot to the Squall. Now he doesn't have ammo left. GG finito. Squall took one for the team from the object, right? And Squall is trying to flank the object. He's beating the living crap out of his ass, and officially it's 1 versus 1, and E5 doesn't have the ammunition. And what is he going to do now? So this situation is straightforward, no ammo left. All he can do is he can go into the base and try to cap. There is no other alternative option. And if Squall will figure this out, that E5 is capping the base without ammunition, he's dead meat. 3 minutes left on the timer. There is absolutely nothing what this Squall would be able to do, right? Let's see how this game will end up. Will Squall try to play for victory? Will Squall try to beat the living crap out of E5? And once again, E5 is doing... if I would be E5, I would probably play even more aggressive over there, as, yeah, I can see you. Make a mistake and you are dead meat. This is what I would do. 25 seconds left. Squall is making a hardcore pressure. So that is understandable, but Squall may be afraid as well, right? Squall may be afraid of as well, and good luck beating the living crap out of E5. And this is a very good play, that with E5 he is pretending that he's about to beat the living crap out of him, right? That is a very good thing, and Squall cocked it up. He cocked it up. I must admit, good poker from the Shaby side. Very awesome game with E5, honestly. And winning without ammunition in this type of situation, that's great. Luckily, the Squall did not realize that in time, right? Because if Squall would have a suspicion of that, it would be game over and it would be GG. Nice. Beautiful game. Fellas, beautiful game. Now, speaking about the score, what do we have here? Out of ammo, outnumbered, but I still took the win. Outnumbered, I do not know about outnumbered part, speaking about the flexing with a score, but fair enough. The score is amazing. 9,000 damage, 9 kills, 1.7 base experience with a tier 10. It is a lot, and that was a solid performance. Honestly, that was solid banana out of 10. Congratulations, Shabby. That was very good game, and congratulations with your flawless result. And fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you were entertained with this replay, and see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.